And because of this horrible lockdown, I've decided I'm going to start to make some more how to do videos. So I'm going to show you how to make this coil pot in this video. Now I've used air hardening clay, and it's lovely and easy to use, and it's very easy to get online as well, and you don't need a kiln because it just dries naturally and it's quite strong. And then after you've made it, when it's dried out, I'll also do a video on how to paint it using acrylic paints. So again, it's easy to get those too. If you don't want to buy too much of this air hardened clay, you just want a small amount, you could contact me and I could send you a small amount. You can just contact me on my website contact page. Okay, I really hope you enjoy watching the video. Bye for now. Okay, so I'm just taking a bit of clay, a small piece, rolling it into a ball, and then I'm going to just press it into a disc shape using my thumbs and fingers just to squeeze and press the clay. And this is going to be the base of the pot. And then I'm taking another piece of clay and I'm just rolling it into what we call a coil of clay. Try to make this coil an even thickness. Then I'm going to put that coil around the base, and then using my thumbs and fingers, I'm going to, just showing you there, the inside. With my thumb, I'm merging the clay from the coil down into the base. And you have to do that quite carefully so that you're attaching the two bits of clay really well. And so I'm using my thumb, and then you won't be able to see the line that was there when the two pieces were just put together. And then when you've done the inside, you do the outside, and my thumb is going down and slightly up, down and then slightly up to get a really good attachment. And then you do that all the way around, and that is the basic technique for a coil pot. So basically it's lots and lots of coils, and you merge the coils onto the other coils. So I'm just going to show you the amount of coils that I'm going to put on. The technique is the same. So if you need to see the technique, just rewind the video to look at the technique where I slowed down the video. Otherwise I'm going to do it a bit faster so that the video doesn't take too long basically. Now here I'm just flattening that coil with the palm of my hand. So if you want, you can make your coil slightly flattened. Some people like doing it like that. Some people like it just round. So it's entirely up to you. And then as you're putting the coils on, you can keep using your fingers and thumbs just to go around the pot, just making sure that the walls of the pot are nice and even and smooth. So I'm just going to carry on putting on some more coils. And I'm going to show you in a minute how to slightly change the shape of your pot. So if you want your pot to slightly curve inwards, you put the coil on the inside of the wall, just slightly on the inside. And then that means that the shape of the pot is going to curve in. So I want my pot to slightly curve in. If you wanted your pot to slightly curve the other way, you would put the coil on the outside of the wall so it curves the other way. But with this one, I just want it to just gently and subtly slightly curve inwards. And I think, yeah, so after this, there'll just be one more, which I'm going to put on the inside as well, so that it's slightly curved. That's it. And then I feel now that that's the right height and the right shape. So that's going to be my last coil. So I'm just going to make sure that it's really well put together. Do the outside as well. Right, there we have it. So that is the basic finished shape. Okay, so when you've made the shape of the pot, then you can start smoothing it a little bit. So I'm just using my finger and I'm just gently stroking the clay, and you can feel under your finger the bumps. And you just keep doing this just to make it as smooth as you want it to be. You can also do it in the inside as well using your thumbs. Okay, so I left this out overnight so it's got a bit harder and firmer. And what I'm going to do now, this is a serrated kidney and it's got serrations. And what I'm going to do is scrape it over the outside of the pot, and it helps to get out all the tiny little bumps. So you scrape it with the serrated kidney. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, if you're just happy with how smooth that you got it before, or if you want it really smooth, then you'd need to get hold of these tools. This kidney is a smooth kidney, it doesn't have any serrations on, and then that gets rid of all the serrated lines that I've just put in. It just makes it a little bit smoother. So here I've just really speeded it up so that you can just see how the shape of the pot develops a little bit more and it gets nice and smooth. Okay, I'm just going to even up the top now with a knife. Do be very careful if you're using a knife. And then I'm going to use my kidney in a minute just to scrape the inside to get that even. If you do want to buy these kidneys, you'll easily be able to get them on online pottery stores. A broken hacksaw blade is also a really good alternative, and even wooden lollipop sticks can make really good clay tools. Okay, so here's the finished pot, and all you need to do now is let it dry for a couple of days, and then it can be painted. And I'm doing another video to show you how to paint it. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video and see you again. Bye.